Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A very warm welcome to all the students of class 10 in our English language class. This will be a new learning experience for all of us since we are initiating the academic session 2020-21 through online teaching and learning. And I am quite sure we all are flexible enough, alhamdulillah, to adjust in all types of conditions and circumstances. This is our topic for today's class, the voice of God. Let us read a hadith before we commence our lesson. Narrated Jarir bin Abdullah al-Bajali radiyallahu anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "He who is not merciful to others will not be treated mercifully." Now these are our learning objectives. By the end of today's session, the students will be able to read and comprehend the text, answer the given questions, answer questions with reference to context, fill in the blanks after going through the text, and deduce the meanings of the given words and make sentences. Now we are going to discuss some information about the poet of this poem. This information may be asked in the examination in the form of an MCQ or a question related to reference to context or fill in the blanks. The name of the poet is Louis I. Newman. His place of birth is Providence, Rhode Island, USA. He studied at Brown University and lectured at Columbia University, and he is an author of many religious books. Now I am going to read this poem for you. I sought to hear the voice of God and climbed the topmost steeple. But God declared, "Go down again. I dwell among the people." Now this poem is basically a reflection of the poet's desire to achieve the nearness of God. However, his idea of nearness is in the physical sense. Therefore, in order to get closer to God, the poet climbs the topmost steeple. Now, what is steeple? Steeple is basically the tallest part of a religious building. The poet reached the steeple with the hope that he would achieve nearness of God. However, God asked the poet to go down as he is present among the people. If anyone wants to achieve his nearness, then he should serve the mankind. It is the service to the mankind which brings a person closer to God. God's favors and blessings can only be achieved by serving the humanity. If we want to please God, then we should serve His creations. We need to help and facilitate them in whatever way possible. So, the best way to serve God is by serving humanity. Now, here is a task for you. Some words have been provided to you. Now, what you need to do is to find out their meanings. By going through the text, you should guess their meanings, and you can also refer to a dictionary if needed. After finding out their meanings and writing them down, you need to use these words to make sentences of your own in your copies. Here is another exercise for you, which is a very familiar one of fill in the blanks. You need to go through the text and write the answers in the blanks. Now, this is your homework. As I said before, you are required to attempt exercise number 1 and 2 in your copies. And secondly, you will be provided some notes related to this topic, and you are required to go through those notes and prepare yourself for an upcoming test. Those notes, inshallah, will be uploaded pretty soon. I hope you will find this video helpful. Inshallah, in the next class, we will start another topic. Until then, it is Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.